started by some hippies way back in the 80s up in Shasta, California, out in the forest, and they thought it was fun. They did it on the 4th of July, and then they thought, well, let's do this next year. And then bit by bit it grew and grew, and they did it in a national forest. They thought, well, we are the people. Let's go back to the land and let's have our 4th of July party every year. And they find a different national forest every year, and they go find some area. I guess they get a permit to scout out an area where they're not too far from water, and they have a big enough field where they could make a circle and have a fire at night. Everybody just comes in and does their own thing. You're not allowed to cut down anything or kill anything that's alive.
Picture?
No, video. But I can take a picture.
A cigarette by chance, would you?
Yeah, actually I do. So where you guys heading now?
Oh, 305s.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Florida. 305s are good though for affordable cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
I like Newport Reds. I mean, you can get them for like $3.25 now.
Really?
I remember you were able to get those for like $13 a carton.
Oh, I know.
4 years ago.
That shit's
and then
outrageous
it went up
now.
to like 20, 25.
They'll make little kitchens, little groups make their own little kitchens, make food, they bring it to the center.
So what about like camping? Because I mean, we pulled in last night. We pulled in late last night, and I'm just looking down the road, and we were just like, "Oh, come on, this isn't camp, right?" I mean, you got.
Oh, well, they got a permit. They got a permit to park here on the road. This is different. Normally, there's like a bus village, where they'll have like a little area where the campers will go.
Yeah.
It'd be off the road. There'd be like some sort of area where they'll find a parking, which is in the forest, or in the forest a ways down some forest road, and then you'll have your A camp at the beginning where the alcohol is not allowed into the center. They don't allow alcohol into the gathering because it gets people angry. And this here, basically, everybody's parked on the road because they didn't find a site that had a drive-in for the buses and the campers. And you got your weekend warriors. A whole lot more people come out on the weekends. You know, get off work and come to the gathering, and they'll be parking on the road. Well,
Yeah, I'm the type to ruin your life. I used to be a good person once ago. I used to be a good person, don't you know? Until I took the badge and I put it on my shirt. Told all of you to kick rocks and eat dirt. Ooh, you'll be calling her from the cell tonight. I don't got a camera on or a microphone. No, I don't have to enforce the law, but I do what I'm told. I do what I'm told. And my boss says to take you in. Yeah, you don't got much, but it's just enough to put you in for the night.
And it turned out to be undercover cops, and they jumped out and like, we're sitting in the ditch. We're not even in the road.
It's fucking tobacco, dude.
Yeah, but that's not what they charged us with blocking the road.
So they're gonna fucking kick your ass out for 2 years.
Yeah.
For blocking the road.
Oh, the judge straight told me like his goal is to get rid of the rainbow by giving everybody tickets and banning them from the national forest with a threat of 6 months in federal prison.
He said one more lawnmower should be 4 altogether.
That's unbelievable, dude.
No, it was completely. Yeah. Well, he didn't. The prosecutor said.
It's not easy to find out.
He said it to the U.S. Marshal that was watching us while we were in court.
Holy shit. So why the fuck they trying to break up Rainbow, man?
They hate us. And they really hate the fact that Occupy and Rainbow is merging. That really bugs them.
Everybody enjoys themselves out there. And it's a pretty peaceful thing. Then we have Shantasina, which are some tough guys that basically, if there's someone causes any trouble,
kind of like the security sort of.
Shantasina, and you don't beat them up in the gathering. You basically just take them out, and if you have to, you give them to the cops, because it's like there's, it's pretty free. The young ladies walk around, scantily clad.
I was gonna say, what would justify?
You don't know who's who.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what would justify calling Shantasina or whatever, and some guys are come out and
try to abuse a girl or someone.
Somebody try to beat them up or drag them or
destroying things. Someone's causing, just
serious. I mean, like something
like that, where you got some rowdy character that you don't know how to deal with. The regular peaceful hippies don't know how to deal with it. So you have to how to quietly lead a guy out and say, look, brother, you're not going to do this, or else kick him out of the gathering and bring him to the cops.
Yeah.
With a difference, never mind the weather. When you come to Tommy's, the holidays
Selling it back to all your dumb shits that I got been racking nuts in my thigh.
This is my buddy Brian. This is Emilio.
It's nice
Man, we met in Nepal, man.
Could I steal one of those tailor-mades
like,
for you, brother? Thank you.
We met like March last year. Wasn't it around March? February maybe? March, April maybe?
It was March, end of March, probably end of March. Yeah, about the end of March, right after my birthday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry. After Shivarachi. Shivarachi.
It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time.
Normally you got to hike quite a ways into the main circle to find some wild area, and you have a meadow out there. And now the first ones, they didn't have the drum circle all night long, but now you have here we dug the big heart-shaped pit. I've never dug the fire pit before, because usually I come in later to gatherings, and they beat the drums by the fire all night after they have a big ohm circle, and they serve the dinner from the different kitchens, so all the kids that have their bowls and spoons.
Nice.
And it really is, it's just a camping party.
So what's the biggest problem out here usually?
What's that?
What's the biggest problem out here usually?
Oh, the only thing that we've heard so far is naked people in the river when the
Naked out here? No.
every
Really?
once in a while clothes just mysteriously fall off of people.
That'd be nice, man.
As long as they aren't those Reno 911 shorts.
That'd be funny as well.
No. Rather wear that.
I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. We shouldn't discriminate against us. We know 911 shorts.
Hey, you know, I would prefer the cops to not have pants on to wearing those things. Those things are, those are awful.
Look at you!
So much easier to take it seriously.
I know, I'm like, if you just like kick it, like, hey, I'm like, right on.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Not much. What kind of tickets are they handing out?
tickets for camping in the wrong area or being too close to this, because they have guidelines that you have to be this far from where you're camped to the water, or this far from whatever plant might be.
I mean, judging by some of these people, then most of them can't even fucking afford a goddamn ticket. I mean, how the hell are they supposed to pay it?
Well, most of them don't, because they can't. Now, the kitchens do the best they can to be as clean as they can, right?
Yeah.
But they still give them, like, their food wasn't stored right tickets.
Shit, where'd you get the pack from?
My friend, her husband got out of the military. He was trying to get rid of everything military that he owned. He was like, come on, I've been in here way too long. He gave me an assault pack, gave me this one, gave me a 4-day pack,
Nice.
gave me 2 flashlights, a bunch of bungees.
And I got a fucking haircut.
Good, brother.
Did you flip over yesterday?
Get out. They come out. They leave Babylon and they come back back home to the forest, to the church. And it's just just try and let go and be peaceful, be in tune with nature, and they learn how to live in tune with nature, because they all make communal kitchens, gather the wood, know how to build a latrine and bury their poo, get water, and everybody's peaceful. Everybody's brother and sister, and there's all kinds of code words for different things that basically are pretty easy to figure out. 6 up when the cops are coming, just in case.
What is it?
People, you ever hear 6 up?
6
6 up, 6 guns in the bullet, 6.
Oh yeah. All right, so we were just up at one of the camps earlier, down the road, and up at one of the camps earlier, and I got the same gentleman following behind me that was at the camp earlier. He's now following with me, but they actually, Billy was pulling a couple of cards. He was doing a tribal thing with cards. So what he did was he handed them a set of cards. Each one has a different animal or an insect or something like that on it. As he allowed a female and then a male, in that order, to pull first 13th card and then the 14th card. The first one was a shit. What the hell was it? Anyways, they pulled the cards. Pulls out 13, then pull out a 14 consecutively, and I tried a 3-digit acronym and the 4-digit acronym for. Anyways, and I drew it in the sand outside, and everybody just kind of looked at it there. No, we don't get it. Yeah, I know. Oh shit. But, yeah. That's crazy as fuck.
Giving cigarettes to everyone sitting down in the circle after we all.
Make sure your thumbs are to the left.
So what's up with the circle, though?
Right?
What's
This
that?
is an Olmsted.
Pass the head.
all the people that are here right now, what do you think is the worst thing that comes to mind? I mean, when it comes to why are they here? Why are people here, do you think?
People here just have a camping party and get away from the stresses of the world.
Yeah.
And it's a camping party, you know. People get along. They basically know that they could probably share marijuana here, and but I mean that's not really it. It's basically getting to the woods and having a camping party with people who are not uptight and worried all about, you know, material goods. I think that's pretty much what it's about.
What's happening, buddy?
Everyone else.
You got a pup too? Whose pup is that?
Mine.
No, but like, is it born here?
No, it was born in Fort McCoy.
You got puppies?
Another kissing booth. So please bring your Valentine or find your Valentine.
You just said something about like the kids from broken homes and stuff like that. I mean, why do you think they come from a broken home?
Well, kids come from broken homes because well, their parents are struggling. It could be that, you know, that I mentioned something about that they're self-medicating with drugs, and then they basically cannot afford the drugs to self-medicate because of the stresses that are put on them, and the stresses are put on them because their parents had the same stresses. It all has to do with that we don't have a country that educates people for real jobs, and we don't have a universal medical that basically takes care of people from early in life on, so that, you know, you don't end up getting in situations where you have to become, you know, a burden on society or a criminal element.
There was with regards to healthcare, it was interesting because you met some people that had to improvise with what they had and what they had only, and in some cases it wasn't much. It was very primitive. In fact, one girl I actually met, it was a very interesting case. One girl I met, they call her 12 strings, because for 12-string guitar she played. She actually was one of the tribe nurse, is sort of, I guess you kind of call it tribe medic, tribe nurse, or the tribe medical team, in which case she was actually, her sort of tribe profession was suturing wounds, believe it or not, with primitive bent-up hooks, fishing hooks, and fishing line type thing. Another guy which actually showed up, he had gotten into a fight one morning at Front Gate, or the previous night had gotten into a fight, and he showed up to the trailer, was looking for some hydrogen peroxide or alcohol or anything to clean up the wound and try and splint it up. So I pulled out a DVD. Well, I didn't have anything on me, so I pulled out a DVD case, which ironically was from a porn called Runaways. Which I took the video. I should have just gave him the video and said, "Heck with it. You could have taken it to the emergency room with you." The doctor would have laughed it up. But it was interesting. You got to meet some vets along the way, some veterans. They're injured people, etc. A lot of different various, a lot of very diverse injuries, and how people dealt with them was definitely something.
Need to get him a monkey, man.
I got several already. I don't need any more.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you can just reach in and hit the unlock button.
We're trying.
You tried that already?
That's what he's trying now.
Try not to do anything except bust the windows.
Yeah, well, they don't really want to.
Yeah.
At least if we fill up the pool for
You think this thing would help a little bit better? Yeah. I just would hate to, see anybody get in any kind of trouble for fucking with the vehicle. I understand the dilemma. That's why I ain't trying to get into it.
Excuse me, bud.
I knew if it would been left at front gate, that it done broke all the fucking.
Oh, we'd have busted all the windows out already.
Oh, yeah.
Popped the tires too.
Yeah. Front gate ain't gonna play for fucking dog in a vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, this is just abuse, man.
Yeah.
Since yesterday.
Holy fuck.
48 hours?
Yesterday afternoon to today afternoon.
Bunch of fucking college brats or something, probably.
Do it, dude. The dog's been in there 48 hours and no one.
This is good quality stuff right here, man.
All right.
Hey, buddy.
You're free to go now. Hey, bud. Somebody can feed him. He's got a dog tag.
No.
What's up, dog?
You got some dog food?
Welcome back.
But when I was out west, everybody was pushing big for, because I came from, as a pre-med student, I came from a medical background, and everybody was pushing sign waiver, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I signed a waiver for legalizing for medical use, and even back in Michigan, there's a lot of guys up there, but it's getting abused, and that's the bitch about it is, just a lot of people, they were handing it off, like people were getting a license, people were getting their permits, and then they were getting a permit to buy legally.
Oh, like
legally. Yeah, medical marijuana, and then they're turning around and selling it off and shit.
Well, it's always if someone wants it. I mean, how else can they get it? I mean, we wouldn't have all this problem at the border if people were allowed to grow something in their backyard that didn't hurt them, that calmed them down, that saved them from having to get in some sort of situation that would need them to have further medical attention.
Can you be a zombie, bro?
If I really wanted to, right about now, yeah, I could probably be a zombie.
Right about now.
Right about now, the rough got rougher. Right about now, the tough got tougher. Right about now, let's go swimming.
Because you never know.
What's your name? I was trying to scare him, man, but I'm a bad horn blower. I cannot blow these things.
Are there any more puppies?
Nope, no more puppies.
I really need a puppy dog.
I'm sorry, they're gone. That's Mama Pup right there.
Wow, thanks, brother.
Hit him! Take it down.
Hey, do you think I could get a drag of that clove? It smelled it a mile away.
Anything for
It's like,
a beautiful woman.
thanks. A woman with a vice. This is my vice.
Last time I tried to tin it out of anything but my waist, I got like
Cool
knocked the
buttons
fuck
today, you
over,
wanna see him?
caught on my nipple,
Definitely.
and I pulled it out.
What's that?
It's a button.
Yeah. Let's see what it is.
They do that. They have no sense of like.
So I was wondering, do you have any parachute cord?
Parachute cord? Yeah, we could do it, yeah.
Kick it out.
Oh, sweet! You have this book. I love this book.
Yeah.
Whoa! I've never seen anybody else with that.
Do you want your cards read?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, cool! You cut yours.
Meditate on these. Ask what you want in your future.
Thank you. Those things are meant for sharing ever since they changed the paper to cigar.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is this your?
Yeah.
Dragonfly facing up.
Oh my God. Nice. 27.
Sweet. That's funny because, yeah, I was just looking at some dragonfly stuff.
Really? Nice.
They just showed me this thing that they drew.
It has meaning, though, doesn't it? So shall I read it for you?
Polo. Sure.
Miles, is that your steak?
No.
I'll trade somebody for it.
Oh,
No, I will for like $4. Where's the owner of the red snake?
Snake, where?
I'll trade my manhood.
Red snake.
Where?
Where? Right here. It's not mine, so I can't trade him. And I'm not trading. If I get him.
Either. Fuck, dude. You ever see that YouTube video of these crazy chicks, man, that they... But I'm not worried about her looks, man. I mean, that's a plus, of course. That's fun and heartfelt, too.
Fighting for the fjord!
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Beautiful. I like it.
Yes. Let's go.
Are you even using the valves? Or you just playing? Something like that, right? This shit was fun.
The best stuff I ever had was from the Dead Family in Massachusetts. They have the
Staring right at me.
Oh, is there a snake?
There's a huge rattle. Get your dog.
What's the mama, dude? Yeah, I ain't fucking with it. Yeah, stay far. They can jump like 4 feet.
Mine's back at the camp, and I don't want to miss this. He knows he's fixing to get it.
Oh!
Get him!
You heard him, but he's moving your way. He's pissed. He's going for you now.
Yeah. You fucking
He's moving fast. He's moving, dude.
for a second. He's bleeding. You hit it right on the head.
No, I wouldn't grab that motherfucker.
No.
Here, someone give me a stick and I'll distract
Don't try to grab it. Just yeah, dude. Hold up.
Don't grab that.
He's gonna hit him with a hammock.
Hang on.
Oh,
watch out, man. No, here, watch out. I'm gonna move him away. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, buddy.
That's your rattle, Marty.
Fuck yeah, hit it a couple times, bro.
chop that fucker in half.
Double tap, dude. Double tap.
Anyone hungry?
Oh yeah, they wanted to cook it down there. If you want to take it to
Yeah, someone if they're willing to cook it, it's free food. Hell yeah. Don't touch the head.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
That's a fat bitch. Look at it.
God damn, that thing's
She
huge,
is
man.
pretty too.
If there was one thing that could help people out in here, man, what do you think that one thing would
Everybody
be?
here is fine. These people are cool. I mean, it's these people are not destroying the environment.
No, exactly.
These people are learning to live in tune with the forest. These people learn to live cooperative.
Break up. Oh, fight with sticks. Stop it. Fight with sticks. Stop it.
Fucking fight with your hands, dude. Put down the stick.
Oh, he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, dude.
Pussy motherfucker! Kill you! God,
Good call, bro.
There are 7 billion people on the planet.
Yeah.
6 billion are solely reliant on fertilizer produced from petrochemicals.
Yeah.
We'll have, in another 50 years, we'll have 12 billion people on the planet, and potentially, when oil tops off, we'll have enough, natural fertilizer to feed 1 billion people.
Now, see, you're pretty educated, man, because most of the people I've talked to in the past, I mean, there's people out in suburbia that they don't even pick up on that. They can't even think about that. What type of education do you have?
I'm basically traveled a lot.
There you go. High school? What, high school degree? High school diploma?
I went to college. I'm an artist, but I've been offered my own TV show by 5 major studios. Right now, I'm working on setting up the pilot for a show.
Nice.
I'm offered up to $30,000 a week, millions of residuals. I got fan clubs around the world.
Nice.
And I also work with the Occupy group. That's actually making the point that you got to get money out of politics.
Yeah, the bleach turned it to scars.
That's Are you going to be able to gather water off of this?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I hope it doesn't rain.
If you flip the...
Note to self: get little puppet, stick camera in puppet, and say hello to everybody.
These are basically 9-volt batteries.
Yeah.
These can hook up in series. You put this like this. This one like this.
Never seen that done. How about that?
I know, that's the first time I've ever seen that.
Now you've got like positive, negative.
Yeah.
It's 27 volts. Your 2 wires. One on the positive, one on the negative.
Alright.
Now you've got a charge going into the water. Just drop this into the water and then it will start making silver.
And which one are you putting on the positive there?
This one goes on the negative, and this one on the positive.
And will you have 2 pieces of silver going in there?
Yeah, 2 pieces, yeah. This one goes.
So there's something going between the 2 silvers in the water. The electricity is going between the 2 silvers.
Isn't it like
this is electric current.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, the silver actually comes off with 1 wire only. What?
And as what, as the ions or whatever they are traveling between the 2, they basically, empower the water?
The water, I mean, the silver gets changed from a solid state by electricity to an electronic ions, like a negative ion. And the water becomes ionized.
You should do it, man.
How much water do you put in? You just put a little plastic thing like that? How much do you put it in? Back to itself. That's a good way to do it in a way, though,
Well, it should hold it on,
It's not going anywhere, right? That's not coming off without scissors. Excellent, my friend. Good night.
Manufacturing, maybe bringing back some of the manufacturing, but
Well, we don't need more plastic goods.
Exactly.
We don't need more plastic goods. I think one plan I have is let's say
the last,
Let's say that you basically every town in this country was given the charge, somehow through their schools or their city to build one thing that's on the shelf of a Walmart sustainably and better here in America. Of course, import tariffs would basically, where we regulated the monetary, issues would also bring manufacturing back here. But this whole tax system that we have set up and these tax breaks for, which Occupy is all about, is completely screwing our economy, and it's setting up the same kind of, bad issues for the rest of the world.
So wait, they're electrocuting soldiers?
And they're poisoning electricity.
Why? I just
So the worldwide corporations that are private army, thanks to the United States, thanks to American holders, to the first Wishaw. the consequence of a very ugly scenario here. So, emasculate the military. So the military is beholden to certain concepts, for instance, the Constitution. Were you in the military?
Actually, no. I was the closest I got was military school.
The military at the top, a politician is supposed to swear to
Correct.
uphold and protect the Constitution of the United States.
Correct, yeah.
Well, some of the people that did swear off on myself, swear on the Constitution. I don't think it's a perfect document, but it's like a rudder.
Yeah.
The Bible. The Bible's like a rudder for Christians. The Constitution is like a rudder for any country. So I respect any Bible, any Constitution.
It gives you a general guide point.
And they're sober and they're sacred. And so, but it becomes a liability to the New World Order because because there are people who will defend and protect the Constitution.
Yeah.
You want to get rid of, you want to emasculate and kill off as many military personnel as possible.
I noticed that they've been really jacking. I've talked to a lot of military combatants recently, and they've been jacking them around. I mean, just targeting them. I mean, it's amazing.
And so it's like there's something, I guess the whole thing started was, what was in that guy? The guy didn't want hemp to be grown in this country because it would destroy his investment in forestry. Who's that guy? Howard Hughes.
Oh God, man!
Wasn't that where it came from? Is that where it came from?
I don't know where it came from, but I recognize.
That's actually where it came from.
I recognize Hughes, but yeah.
You know what I mean?
You like really cool stuff, man?
A third of the kids are in jail for pot. I mean, why should they be in jail for pot? I mean, pot's
Exactly. It's fucking stupid when it comes down to marijuana.
Millions of people in jail, and the people getting it doesn't make sense at all. I mean, you get more angry on booze than you do on pot.
Oh yeah. I actually talked to a sheriff up north when I was doing. I went to college up north, man. Went to college, and we had a sheriff roll up on us. We were doing an ecology class, which I'm not big on the ecology thing, but whatever. She rolls up on us. She's like, "You guys aren't searching for marijuana plants, this and that." And I go, "No, we're just doing a tree study or whatever." Well, literally, I mean, that's all it was, a tree study. And she's like, "Well, I shit you not, this came from a sheriff up north. I would rather pull over somebody with marijuana than I would with alcohol in their system."
Yeah.
Wait, how do you get from here to Canada? Okay, you gotta find a real
You've got to return back to a sustainable, lifestyle that's basically in tune with the environment, because there are too many people to be using it up the way we're using it. And there's many ways of doing this. One of them is cutting back on the military-industrial complex, getting off of oil, and of course living in tune with nature. We need universal health care. We need jobs that actually, are in tune with the environment, and people need to be trained from an early age to do that thing, which basically helps them sustain themselves and the planet that supports us all.
They'll say, hey, look at him. I'll never live that way. But that's okay. Couldn't anyway. When you feel life ain't worth living, got to stand up and take a look around and look up way to the sky. When your people starts are broken, you keep on dreaming, boy. Stop dreaming. Something like that. Want you to play something?
Sure. I'm Mark Buckley. I'm MrClucky.com,
And I've got a lot of other stuff. I've never done an email in my life, but I've got a lot of websites and people who work for me.
Excellent.
So peace.
How you go, man? Thanks. All right, so it's 2 o'clock. Hey, what is today, Sunday?
Yeah.
2 o'clock Sunday, man. We're heading out of Ocala National Forest. We're gonna probably head up to Daytona or something like that. It's me and Tyler and...
Hello?
And the dog. He's checking for ticks right now.
This is Honey Badger.
Yeah, what up, Honey Badger? Or Honey Bitch, whatever, either way.
Honey Bitch, which is bad.
I'm just trying to find a ride. Yeah, we got a lot of money, man. We're gonna get some mushrooms and doses. We're gonna dose everybody out. No, we're gonna get ready. Big brother. I'm sorry, I can't see. Green flag. I wanted to say something. Green flag, bro. All right, I wanted to say that. Don't remember me, man. Sorry, if I could see your face, they would have. It's green flag, man. I probably didn't see what you